I I'm a little late tonight. I apologize. A busy day for me, but welcome. This is Time Out Overtime on the Time Out Overtime YouTube channel. We'll get the camera adjusted here for you. You can see me. You know the drill. If you haven't done so yet, please get down there and smash that like and subscribe button. I will forever be thankful to you for doing so. And remember, it doesn't cost you 1 red cent to subscribe to my podcast. Nothing. It's free. Not many things are free anymore, but this is what I do here is, okay? Pardon me. And what? And if you can think of it, remember to please tell your friends the next subscriber to my podcast will indeed be the winner. And if you're already a subscriber, you can tell them just exactly what it is they're going to win. Okay? All right. Browns stole the headlines today with the Myles Garrett trade, and then kind of decided the way the Tigers have been playing, they don't deserve the headlines anymore anyway. 6-22 they were in the month of May, just coming off a sweep of the White Sox before getting swept by the Rays in Tampa. Did a little research. The 2003 team, which lost a record 119 games that year. Yeah, they were 43 and 119. Like I said, the Tigers were 6-22 in May. That team that lost 119 games in the month of May was also 6-22. And obviously, the Tigers are headed for a 100-plus loss season this year. In fact, you might argue they're the worst team in baseball right now. They've got the worst record in Major League Baseball. You might argue, I know this sounds silly and nuts because there are but a little more than 100 games left. Watching them play right now, folks, it doesn't look like could win another game, period. Win a game. They don't look capable of doing that right now. Came close yesterday, and that's a shame the way Tiger Montreal was pitching. Gave up just a couple of hits, 65 pitches through 6 innings. He looked as good as he ever has. And for some strange reason, even though he attempted to explain it after the game, I don't understand why A.J. Hinch took him out. Of course, he brought in Drew Anderson. He immediately gives up a home run. And the next thing you know, it's 2-1, and he knew it was going to end that way. Now, he had to. It's almost like A.J. Hinch is managing like he wants to lose the game. He keeps saying we're trying to win. No, I'm sorry, A.J., you're not. Don't lie to me. If you think I'm naive and gullible enough to believe you when you're telling me you're trying to win the game and you pull a stunt like you did yesterday. Looks to me like you're trying to lose more than you are trying to win. I don't understand. Not just his psyche, but the psyche on the team right now, how they feel right now. Ty Madden, it's a bullpen game. Ty Madden is going to pitch the first couple of innings tonight, but isn't good. And we got 4 months left of this yet. 4 months. It seemed like a lot, I know, but thank God the Lions, their second round of OTAs this week. We've got the Lions and Michigan to look forward to, but the Lions' path to the Super Bowl just became much more difficult, not only for them, but 30 other teams in the National Football League. I'll get to that in a second. You saw the headlines. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about the Tigers. I've certainly lost all interest. If I'm working or doing something, I'll have it on simply for background noise to hear somebody talking. But other than that, I don't care at this point what they do. Season's gone. It's lost. Quite frankly, I wouldn't mind seeing them lose the rest of their games. See what happens if that were the case. Keep in mind, I've told you before, we know there won't be any baseball next year. How about what if I told you there might not be any baseball the next 2 years? Now you think I'm nuts, crazy? You're telling me, like, well, that's absurd. No, it sounds absurd. I can see a situation. Certainly, if there's no baseball at all next year, and they get to December the 31st of 27, what's the incentive for them to get anything done? Might not see any baseball until May or June of 28, in my opinion. And good, because you know what? I don't, quite frankly, I don't care anymore. But please, AJ, don't tell me you're trying to win the game. You pull a stunt like you did yesterday. No, I'm sorry, you're not. I'm thinking too, though, if they left Montero in to pitch the 7th and the 8th, and he was still pitching a shutout, he would have brought in one of those stiffs from the bullpen, and White Sox would have walked it off in the 9th inning anyway. And I guess that's one thing to consider. All right. Commercials. My testimonial for the Finish Line Family Restaurant in downtown Hillsdale. Not really downtown, but on Carlton Road in Hillsdale, across the street from Aerosmith Printing, between the railroad tracks. Everybody knows where it is. There's a reason for that. It's been a staple in our community now for more than 40 years, more than 4 decades. Look, I'm telling you folks, it's the best doggone sit-down restaurant in our area. Nothing even comes close, okay? Hours of operation, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. They are open now, Thursdays and Fridays until 8. Friday, all you can eat fish. Thursday night, classic car drive-in night, and you can also register to win cash prizes there every Thursday night too. They have drawings. And get your name up on the whiteboard in the vestibule there as you're walking in. So keep that in mind. Thursday night, they will have drawings for cash prizes. Anybody that goes in there Thursday night is eligible. So I wish I could remember the name of the winners who won last Thursday night. But hey, go on in, have a great meal at a very reasonable price, and you might even win some cash too while you're at it. Fast, friendly service, great family atmosphere, very reasonable prices. I guarantee you, when you fuel up from food at the Finish Line Family Restaurant, you'll always finish first. And when you paid your bill and you head out that door, you'll have a big smile on your face. I promise you that. Well, I'll see you there. Okay. All right. We're also brought to you in part, pardon me, by Barrett Insurance. Got a question for seniors. Have you got your playbook ready for Medicare? Well, do you? Don't let healthcare costs bench you. We're calling an audible with Joe Rudin at Barrett Insurance to help you navigate Medicare and health insurance. So whether you're aging into Medicare, you're in a special enrollment period, or you're losing other coverage, Joe's got the stats and the know-how to help you score the best coverage for your needs. Plus, you get a game plan for retirement healthcare costs. Now, businesses don't get sacked. Joe's got group health coverage options for you too. So you give Joe a call at 517-849-1000 or check him out at www.barrettins.com. That's all one word, 2 R's and 2 T's, barrettins.com. You'll find them on the corner of US 12 and M99 in downtown Jonesville. Joe Rudin Insurance, protecting your dreams, 517-849-1000. That's barrettins.com, Barrett Insurance, protecting your dreams. And of course, Quality PC, that is in downtown Hillsdale. 37 Walden Street, just a tad west of Powell. 517-610-5372. The only place in our area to go for tech services. Nothing comes close. These guys, they're best at what they do. Tim Lilly and his crack staff, they're more than capable of resolving any technical issues you may have. Take it from me. take it from me. They can and they will. Whatever it is, computers, newer used, flat screen TV, mounting, programming setup, perhaps you're changing internet providers, you need that installed. Printers, newer used, anything at all. Just get in there and see them. Okay. All right. 517-610-5372 or 37 Waldwood Street in downtown Hillsdale. And when you get in there, tell them Mickey sent you. Thank you very much. NBA Finals on ABC, exclusively on ABC, will get underway on Wednesday night. New York Knicks at San Antonio. Oddly enough, these were the two teams that competed for the NBA Cup back in Las Vegas. I think it was back in January, and the Knicks won there. I think the Knicks have the way they're playing. The way they're playing, yes, I think they do have a reasonable chance to win this series. If they can do it in 5 or 6, I can't. It's hard to fathom them winning a Game 7 in San Antonio. Possible that how many straight games have they won now in the playoffs? 11. Yeah, 11. 11-game winning streak that they're on right now. And hey, they're playing the best basketball they played all year, and I think they have a shot. I really do. They'll go in as underdogs, which is no surprise, but I think it should be a very interesting, competitive series. I really do. And of course, the Stanley Cup Finals are getting ready to go too now with the Carolina Hurricane taking on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. I like Carolina to win that because NHL East has been a lot better this year than the NHL West. And, I think it'll make it better. It could go 7 games. I just think Carolina's I just think the Hurricane are a better team. And it's been a while since they won anyway, like 20 years? More than 20 years. So as the NBA season and the NHL season, the curtain is about to go down on both. Their finals are getting underway. And let's enjoy that because that'll be the last of hockey that we have for this season. The Lions getting ready for another round of OTAs this week. I'll have more to say about that on Wednesday. I think they had a pretty successful 3 days last week. We found out a lot last week and what the rookies are doing. By the way, apparently, I wasn't aware of this. Apparently, the Lions are introducing a new logo this season. Have you heard that? Aiden Hutchinson was seen, and was it on social media or something, signing some Lions helmets that had different logos on them, and people thought that was the new logo. Dave Burkett came out and said, no, that is not the new official logo. We're going to have to wait a while before we see it. I think it'll still be the Leaping Lion, but it's. I think they've tweaked. The Leaping Lion a little bit. I can't see them totally getting rid of the Leaping Lion. That's been around since early to mid 70s. I think it's been around for about 50 years. That Leaping Lion. So I think. Pardon me. I think is that time of year. My voice. I'm telling you. I think they've tweaked it a little bit, but we're going to have to wait a while to see what that is. And of course, the news of the day, Cleveland Browns trading Myles Garrett to the LA Rams in a blockbuster deal. The Rams now are a prohibitive favorite, and that just makes sense to win the Super Bowl. They went all in, and a little bit surprised that with the 13th pick of the draft, they drafted Ty Simpson out of Alabama. But maybe at that point, they already knew what they were going to do. I don't think the Browns got enough in this trade. I'll tell you why. You go back and remember the Boy, pardon me. You go back and remember the trade that Lions made with the Rams to acquire Jared Goff in trading Matt Stafford out there. The Lions got, as well as getting Goff, of course, they got two first round picks, and a third round pick, as well as Jared Goff. So the Browns, of course, traded Myles Garrett. And in return, that they got edge rusher Jared Verse, who is good. He's good. He's younger than Myles Garrett, but he's no Myles Garrett. Nobody is. And the draft picks, they got a number 1 in 27. They got a second rounder in 28 and a third rounder in 29. I think Myles Garrett is every bit as valuable or more than Matthew Stafford. And I just think they should have gotten at least 2 round picks. They should have gotten a first round pick in 27, a first rounder in 28, and a third rounder in 29, which is what the Lions got when they traded Matt Stafford out there. So shockingly, they only gave up 1 first round pick. And that's, to me, is maybe shows why the Browns are what they are, I suppose. And the road to the Super Bowl, at least for the Lions anyway, just got much tougher. And although they don't play the Rams in the regular season, if they do make the playoffs with that 4th place schedule this year, it's a good possibility. Well, it's almost a certainty if they make the playoffs and win a first round game, they're going to be playing the Rams, and more than likely it'll be out there. Well, Rams are going to be tough. Going to be tough to beat, and like I said, I was hoping if they would trade Myles Garrett, they would have traded him to an AFC team, another AFC team, but that didn't happen. Myles Garrett is an LA Ram, and shocking. I was quite surprised when I initially heard that. I really was. All right, that's going to do it. I'll talk to you all again on Wednesday when we'll have more to say about the Lions. Of course, Saturday mornings here locally on WCSR on the Timeout Show with Eddie and Jed from 9 to 10. And we'll talk to you all again then on Wednesday. And like I said, I have more to say about the Lions. I don't know. Yeah, I think when I come on the air by this time Wednesday, the Tigers would have gotten swept again this time by the Rays. I fully expect that anyway. What more can you say about the Tigers? I think we've said everything that there is to be said. Is AJ Hinch in trouble? Let's see what happens. Did they get swept by the Rays? He has to realize AJ Hinch to me is a very good manager. But I think even given the blunder that he pulled yesterday, I think that losing has even affected him now. I really do. Okay, I'll talk to you all again and then on Wednesday. So until Wednesday, have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy this very mild weather we're having. It's beautiful. We deserve it. Okay. Take care. Remember to please treat each other with respect. So until Wednesday, I'll simply say adios, goodbye, sayonara. Thanks for watching. Bye.